apparently needed quite a bit of patching. We have arrived on Araya, sir. I'm detecting Jem'Hadar life signs. We should be on our guard. Acknowledged. The heck are we, anyway?
You have to admire the devotion of the Jem'Hadar. They never seem to tire of throwing their lives away for the Founders.
Oh, stuff it, you. Huh? Whoa.
There it is. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Must be the new link.
To think, my gods slumber below, dreaming in their link.
They are the link. That's what a link is in Star Trek terms. It's basically, uh-oh, here come the Jem'Hadar. Heads up. A few demolitionists, a few soldiers, no big deal. Now, the thing about a link in terms of the Founders is that it's... Well, you know how the Founders are basically an enormous link? They're shapeshifters. Well, their normal form is that of a sort of a yellowish liquid. And that's what they are down there. They're just sort of this big yellowish liquid that... Oh, those are some weird plants. Are they plants? I don't know. Anyways, it's just a big pool of shapeshifter material that sort of sleeps in a hive mind at the moment. The Founders are also, shall we say, suspicious of outsiders, and they have an innate desire to control everything that they possibly can. And that's why they formed the Dominion, in order to control everything they possibly could. Some of these Jem'Hadar are veterans. Look, come on, you. One more veteran to go. And now there were none. Never, ever, ever turn your back on a Breen like my intelligence officer. So, is that all? I don't see anything else. Except for these items. It's telling me to scan a... Oh! Scan the Ketracel White container. Doop-a-doo-doo. What's it say? You found 3 Ketracel White. Okay then. Inventory full. You know what? Screw it. I think I'll just discard these transphasics and get the Ketracel White. Trace elements of this batch of Ketracel White confirm that it was manufactured in the facility on Davos.
It's almost sacrilegious to have you here. I hope the Founders will understand the necessity and forgive me.
Collect a sample of that gunk for analysis. By the way, if you do get a Jem'Hadar bridge officer, they could use the Ketracel White to increase their damage and their maximum hit points for 20 minutes, but if anybody else tries to ingest that stuff, it'll cause damage to them. So it's pretty much useless unless you have a Jem'Hadar bridge officer working with you. Where'd you guys come from? Alright. Target optics. Cryo grenade. Ow. Oh, there's a lot of them. Ugh. Nothing else. Come on, you. There's the soldiers right there. Is that all of them? I think so. Well, that was all of them. And it almost blew us into itty-bitty pieces. How dreadfully inconvenient. You know, is there such a thing as low explosives? I mean, you never hear about them, do you? One cryo grenade, one photonic grenade, a couple of sentries, no problem. Stunned and shot. Just like Q. Ooh, a Jem'Hadar Elder. That probably means he's like 20 years old. Jem'Hadar do not live long. They grow up in a matter of a few days, and after that they're in battle for so often and for so long that they really just don't live very long. Here's a pad. To whoever finds this pad, know what you are reading is an act of disobedience, and if you are reading this, I am probably dead. We are programmed to believe that the Founders are gods and infallible, but lately I have begun to question Laz's orders. Some of his explanations no longer make sense. For example, we have been monitoring the transmissions from local systems, and none of them have any mention of this crusade against the Founders. One of my brothers says he went to a facility where Ketracel White is manufactured. He said there was a Vorta there, but this Vorta is kept almost a prisoner and does not command the Jem'Hadar there. Still, Obedience brings victory, and victory is life. Who are we to question the motives of a god? And when a god lies, is it still a lie? Yes, yes it is, absolutely. So, where are we?
The other Vorta are going to be so envious when they hear about this.
Could you possibly be any freaking fruitier? I'm sorry, but that guy's just... wow. Pretty place. Alrighty. There's a few more Jem'Hadar up ahead. Gonna have to do something about that. Hyperonic radiation. Your presence defiles this place, he says. Well, that's too bad. I never really watched the X-Files, so sue me. Lamat Ukan. I'm guessing he's the head cheese around here. Well, I'm not terribly worried about him. I'll stun him just so he doesn't get to deliver whatever he was charging up to do. Throw another cryo grenade at... oh, looks like that was it. I expected more. Alrighty, the lake's right down there. Everyone alright? Good. So in the lake... well, it's sort of a lake. Lake-ish. It's Lake Shapeshifter is what it is. Lake Icky Goo Goo. Neil, stupid Neil! My name is not Neil. Huh. It is a lake full of founders. A literal lake full. Wow. Hello?
Have you come to finish the job of exterminating us, Solid?
We are not here to hurt you. You have been deceived by Laz.
Impossible. We have linked with Lost. He is in the link as we speak. We know all that he knows.
Then he must have some way of deceiving you.
It is true that he awoke before us. Let us summon him to answer these charges.
We have our own witness as well. That would be the Vorta who is,
It's true, Great One. These people are not hunting you.
They have what the
The Great Link remains. The Dominion has a treaty with the Alpha Quadrant species.
Did you notice that?
This creature lies. You have joined with me. You know all that I know.
Then you should have no qualms about linking.
No, these solids have poisoned your minds. I will not be forced to link by them.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. What do you say? I guess it's gonna be the hard way. One, got that. Gonna need a couple of security teams down here. Fire on my mark on that changeling. Get some stunners on him. Don't kill him, but do as much damage to him as you can. We need to get this guy knocked out. And remember, the changelings are immune to, physical attacks. That means phasers and other physical energy weapons in general only. Alright. Gonna need to be a strike team here. Great. So now Lass has turned into the blob. Beware of the goo. He's got me in his funk. Come on, you. Alright, fine. This ought to actually cause some damage because it's energy based. That actually should do more damage to than anything else. Excuse me, I better get out of that lake. I'm not sure if it does any actual damage to me to be in the lake, but I don't want to risk it. Come on, you. Just a little more. One cryo grenade to get some targeting optics on him. Suppressing fire towards target. This ought to at least slow him down enough to get him. No, 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 you don't run off into the lake on me, you pile of goo. Crap, he was returned to the link and we can't do anything else without endangering everybody in there. Well, then again, I guess we made our point. Not too fussed, to be honest. Let's have a word with this other changeling.
Although it is unfortunate we had to resort to violence to force Lost into his liquid form. We are grateful for your assistance. You shall now be able to link with him and learn the whole truth of our past. If you are telling the truth, you have nothing more to fear from us. But we request that you leave us in peace. We have no interest in dealing with your kind.
I hope in time that you change your mind, but we shall respect your wishes. You big pile of goo.
Well, it has been a pleasure knowing you. I will remain here and serve the Founders. They have been without a Vorta and have much to learn about their siblings in the Gamma Quadrant.
Like how they almost
I
took you
know
over and
the
killed you
Founders
all.
may seem ungrateful to you.
Yeah.
But what can you expect from a god?
Not being a dick.
Still, you have my gratitude for whatever the gratitude of an insignificant servant is worth.
Safe journeys, Naaman. In a weird way, I'm gonna miss that guy. Yep. Alright, we'll beam up to... Oops, sorry. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Pretty place, though. Ready to beam up. So, all that... So we'll leave that big pile of goo in peace. Sir, Jem'Hadar Dreadnought's warping in. They're hailing us. On screen. Although you have slain our brothers, Forrester, we have orders to allow you to leave the system. But you are never to return, and let it be known among your peoples that this system belongs to us, and you are not welcome. Fear not, we shall leave you in peace, Jem'Hadar first. Sir, I recommend we launch a beacon to warn other ships not to approach this system. I found a good location. Agreed, lay in a course. Alright, fly designated coordinates. So the Jem'Hadar will be left in peace. And whoop. We'll launch that. Oop. Stuck in reverse. There we go. Launch that beacon. And that should tell everybody to stay out of the hell away from here. Let's see. Configure the beacon. Alright, waveform matched. And are we ready to depart the system? You bet we are. Never have to... Wait, maybe we should get out of the way of that beacon first. No, wait! Didn't think this through. Right, Commander Sarish, what do you say to that?
Congratulations. You have defeated the True Way and made peace with the Alpha Changelings. I have transmitted messages to the major powers of the galaxy, advising them to avoid the Araya system. I have one final request for you. Please return to DS9 at your convenience, so that I may thank you personally.
Well then, it sounds just fine to me. I'll see you people next time. Farewell.